Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love. Love doing some reaction videos together.
Yes, we do.
And we love checking out new franchises. And this is the first time we're checking out Digimon.
Yes.
So Digimon Story time. New game's coming out. And that's come out, I should say. And we're checking out the trailers for it. So this is going to be like our first little interaction with Digimon. We've done Pokemon, gotten a little bit more into that this year. Had never checked anything out from Pokemon before. So you'd seen like Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I think that was the only thing we checked out before this year, but yeah. And then like obviously some Pokemon and like Smash Brothers, but Digimon I really know nothing about. I even know even less about than Pokemon.
Yeah, no idea.
All right, ready?
Ready.
Okay.
So the world ends?
Yeah, that's Digimon.
All right.
Welcome.
Become unbound from the laws that govern reality.
Seems a little darker.
To turn the gears of time once again.
Still pretty.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Puppy!
New water world. Oh, cool. I'm Phoenix.
Seize the future.
Oh!
The story of a bond that transcends time.
Is that like a Transformer Digimon I saw?
It's definitely what I was seeing too with the Transformer. Okay, so it feels like there's a lot of different like franchises that contributed to the inspiration on this. It's like at one point some of the art style kind of looks a little bit like arcane to me with like the train.
Ooh, okay,
and then,
yeah.
the orb in the middle. Then the forest looks a little bit Genshin to me.
That I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies
It's a
for years
cactus with
now, but this is the first
boxing
time
gloves on.
humans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most
There's
of the
some cool
anomalies
designs.
we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as great one. Plutomon said.
It can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
I'm also getting more like a little bit of like, not like dark vibes, but like, darker vibes. Like, obviously mixed in with a lot of like cute, fun stuff, but.
So is this like the DC to Pokemon's Marvel?
I don't know about that, but maybe. I just noticed it a little bit more. I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
Even the
for sure.
music in there. We've seen some darker stuff in Pokemon too, but.
Well, it did open with an apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of maybe got something to do with it.
This begins your report from the Adamus Special Investigation Bureau. We have
I wanna
designated
know
the
about the punching
Shinjuku
cactus.
Inferno as a top-level anomaly. Phase electron life forms known as Digimon are suspected to somehow be linked to this world collapse phenomenon.
Ooh.
Obtaining Digimon. Digimon have long been suspected of a casual correlation to anomalies throughout history, and Digimon are also our best counter to such threats. Now, open your Digivice and activate the summoning program that's installed. Digimon are strange creatures composed of both organic matter and electric signals. The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code. This allows you to create more Digimon to join our mission. Although these creatures are living beings, they can also be generated like
Pokeball,
data.
you got like a Digimon gun?
Through battles, you can analyze enemy Digimon.
Yeah,
Once
you create them
analysis
instead
is
of collect
complete,
them.
Yeah.
You can then create that Digimon.
Okay.
This process is known as convert. Once the scan rate reaches 100%
What happens if you
or higher,
create them? Do you just like follow
can
you around?
convert the data into a new Digimon.
That's a
However,
good question.
the closer it is to 200%, the stronger the Digimon will be. Training Digimon. Once you have your Digimon, you can equip them with attachment skills and equipments. Attachment skills are equipped freely and can let Digimon attack with different elements or gain skills that boost certain abilities. Equipment can be used to increase your Digimon's various stats and resistances. Keep an eye out for these in the shops and investigate how they can strengthen your Digimon. We've also learned Digimon come with various attributes and elements. As you convert more Digimon, you'll be able to add a wider variety of them to your roster. Keep these attributes and elements in mind. I'll go into depth about that later. Dr. Yuki, your adoptive father and founder of Adamus, also discovered the Digivolution of Digimon. It appears each Digimon must reach certain conditions to digivolve into other Digimon forms. Digivolution is non-linear.
Digivolution.
So you can even de-digivolve into younger forms to set
Grabbing
them
a lot
on
of
the
phone, the digi thing.
Digivolution path you need. You'll need to deepen our understanding of Digivolution and deepen your bonds with the Digimon through battling. Digimon also can possess different personality traits. We've noticed Digimon personalities can
Is that like their
impact how
type?
quickly certain aspects of Digimon can improve. Their personalities can gradually shift based on your conversations with them. These changes also affect the Digimon's Digivolution path.
That's kind of cool.
With so many possible Digimon,
You gotta train their
the
psychology
Digiform is also
well
an
as
important way to strengthen them.
their abilities.
Here, Digimon can train and grow on their own. Use training items to boost their stats and abilities,
Little Digimon treadmills.
and provide them with food to increase their bond points. You can make the place your own with farm items too. Looks cozy. As an Adamus agent, you can also help your Digimon grow with agent skills. Your bond with your Digimon plays a critical role, so be sure to explore the types of bonds you can build with them. Your personal growth will directly contribute to strengthening your Digimon. That's about it for converting and training your Digimon. Now let's get into battle.
Lego Digimon?
Battles. Remember how
Legos.
I mentioned Digimon have all kinds of different attributes and elements earlier? There are 7 attributes for Digimon, including Virus, Vaccine, and Data. Virus is weak to Vaccine, which is weak to Data.
Okay,
Each
so those are the
Digimon
types.
also has resistances and weaknesses
Data, Bird,
to
Rookie.
certain elements. The synergy between these attributes and elements are key to winning a fight.
Oh,
For
it was adorable.
example, if
I
you're
am
up
Groot.
against a virus Digimon that's weak to water, a vaccine Digimon will have a certain advantage. But a vaccine Digimon with water-based attacks might let you defeat it in no time. With different combinations of attributes and elements, damage might be reduced to just 50%, or it could skyrocket to 300%. Keep in mind which Digimon might give you the best advantage in any situation. And don't be afraid to try different attacks against the same enemy to discover what works. Every battle is also a research opportunity to learn more about Digimon. Agents can also assist in battle with special abilities called
Parrotmon.
Use your knowledge of attributes and elements to have your Digimon attack an enemy's weaknesses and build up enough power in your Digivice. Once fully charged, unleash that power with a cross art and turn the tide of battle with a variety of offensive,
And it's all the different
defensive,
things, like,
and supportive abilities.
have Mon
You'll
at the end
build an
for their
arsenal
names.
of cross arts.
Seems like.
So make sure to pick what works best for whatever situation you find yourself in. Remember, It's you and your Digimon fighting together. Got all that, Agent?
Got it.
Don't worry. Your Digimon and I will be there to help you. That's all for the report.
What if I
Stay
haven't created a
focused on the
Digimon yet,
mission
though?
and keep investigating
You're
these
screwed.
anomalies.
You can't get to be a part of the team. Ever.
Harsh.
Ooh, Wooly.
Ooh, werewolf.
Yeah. Like a sphinx? Puppy! Ooh, okay. It's like some human Digimons?
Maybe
Who's
she was
that?
just like a villain. Maybe she wasn't
Yeah,
like a Digimon.
okay.
Maybe she was.
There's a Thundercat Digimon. Look like an angel.
Yeah.
A couple different ones, human ones. Okay, so checking out like the ultimates in this one would be pretty cool to see. Yeah, rad puppy. Just call a big ass whale for a ride. Oh, sweet. Cool bike. I think I kind of look like Adam from Ruby. Can't around.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big puppy. He's riding a big
There's a
puppy.
snow panda or snow bear. I want the little big snow bear carrying me on its shoulder. I know it'd be cold, but it'd be fun.
It would definitely be cold. It's okay. I want the giant like wolf puppy.
Of course you
Ride
do.
on.
Ooh, someone with a scythe down there again. Looks like Ruby.
How old is Digimon, like compared to Pokemon and Ruby and these other
The
things?
Titans have of late begun making incursions into
It's similar
every
length
corner of our
or
digital
time of
world,
Pokemon.
Iliad.
I think it came out like shortly
Once
after
peace
Pokemon.
has been restored to this digital world and the people of Iliad, I should be able to open the gate. If you wish to open the gate, you must aid in the efforts of the Great Guardian, your
Can't hear you with that mask.
Digimon. I'd be sticking with him no matter what. After all, that's what we promised back on that starry night in Shinjuku.
He's a little more hopeful, a
You
little
were
bit
the one
less
who
dark
found
stuff.
me in the underground below Shinjuku. That
Mhm.
wasn't a coincidence. We've come someplace very far away. A different world.
That one.
And a
That's cool.
different
That's my ride.
time, too. I'll always keep protecting you and watching over you. Like the stars in the night sky.
It's like one of the
I'm aware that
Coca-Cola
there are
polar
others
bears.
like
Mhm.
yourselves who are capable of coexisting.
I looked
with
like it was like
Digimon.
made out of snow.
I
Okay,
realize that
little
life
charcoal
has done
buttons or whatever.
nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon.
Radar.
It's dangerous. Too dangerous.
Some serious
That
abs,
is a
buddy.
domain we cannot easily tread upon.
I just set up that video.
Inori Misono and Agiomon, the most plausible source of the anomaly.
Ooh.
From this moment forward,
Tea time.
they'll be recognized as Class A anomalies. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono.
What about the Class S anomalies?
The natural laws of the world have already begun to break down.
Nice.
Comrades willing to face destiny beside you. The time of the world's end
Looks like the
draws
Poseidon
near.
one.
Yeah.
When all
Well, like, what was
folks
that lady
lives
Justice
are lit,
blowing
the
out
truth shines.
this or something? Because she was blinded?
A story about the natural laws of the
Blindfolded,
world
I mean?
is about to begin.
Agent, your mission is to find the cause of these anomalies. Keep an eye on her.
Mysterious girl under watch.
We're actually in the digital world!
Does everything lead back to them?
He had the Mon ending too, is he?
They're a
Another-
new investigation partner.
Nervamon. Okay.
Others are hunting these anomalies. More Digimon?
Guardian of the Gate. So they are kind of like Digimons because they have the Mon thing at the end, but like, Digimon can't be human?
Agent, we need you. You must.
Or look like people, I should say.
Sure.
That's the vibe I was getting.
Well, or maybe like once you enter the digital world, that just gets added to your name.
Ah, okay, yeah. Could be it. He was as close to home, but reaching further.
Our top story this evening. Is this the end of humanity as we know it? Or a viral marketing stunt
You're taking it
gone too far?
very
With more
good.
on this eventful
Yes, it is.
story, we go to Karen Smith. Karen?
Sightings have been popping up all over the world of these various creatures from a video game series called Digimon. People are saying that this is a landmark moment in history.
Yeah, so I had seen a Patamon on my way to the grocery store earlier.
I mean, at first I was calling my friends like the end is near and all that stuff.
I knew this was gonna.
Prophet Jeff.
But then when I got closer, I saw that it was just a Gabumon, and I was like, oh, okay.
I thought it was maybe something that the marketing team was cooking up for the release of Digimon Story Time Stranger.
I've been saying for years that those creatures are gonna cross over into our world, but no one would listen to me. No, but I knew.
I met
It
Prophet
did make
Jeff.
me pre-order, though.
A marketing department had Digimon breach our reality for the upcoming release of Digimon Storytime Stranger. That's pretty cool.
Like Frigimon setting up an ice cream shop on File Island. These events are pretty cool indeed. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Karen.
She's very serious.
Well, that'll certainly be something to keep our eyes on in the coming days. Hopefully, it won't mean the end of the world. It's now time to go to Dennis with the weather. Dennis.
Dennis doesn't live here anymore.
Post-incident.
Dennis is dead.
Digimon Story Time Stranger, available now.
All right, so first thoughts on Digimon?
There's so much in the world of Pokemon. And
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
on the streaming
yeah,
service,
yeah.
So like, given some similarities and sort of like some parallels, I feel like these two things are on. Scratching the surface was what we've done with Pokemon. I don't even know what this is. Like we just barely dipped our toes in, but kind of want to make sure that I understand it correctly. So it seems like, and like the easiest way for me to kind of like anchor this is to compare it to Pokemon and where the differences are. So if I understand correctly, in the Pokemon world, we're trying to save the world, and Pokemon happen to be in it. In Digimon, it seems like we're trying to save the digital world, which I think they called Illyrium or something. And obviously, like, we're going into that world to create Digimon to save it. Is that sort of the idea?
I don't know. I mean,
Think?
like that. I think that you grasped more than I had. I just saw like cool creatures to ride on, and like I said, a snow bear.
Snow bear.
Yeah, he had a little button. I swear.
I get it. It's not a polar bear. It's a snow
No,
bear.
he's not. It might be like a snow polar, but like bear. But like it's probably like But anyways,
He's a snow teddy.
yeah, snow teddy. Yeah, snow teddy. It's not a snowman. It's snow teddy. Okay, that works. I'm interested in the fact that like there are, like I said, like I mean, I think you nailed it as far as like if you're in the digital world, you have the Mon like sort of attached to it, so that's why there is able to be like human-esque like I guess people like in the Digimon world, but that's why they have the Mon after them. That's why they're also like they have like the ultimates in there too, so they're not necessarily just all bad characters like and then all the good characters are like creatures and whatnot. And like you said, like instead of capturing them like you do in Pokemon, you create them, and like so you don't like really set them free and like they don't live in a ball or whatever. You just kind of create them, and then now they're like out in the world and like I don't know, part of your crew.
This kind of makes me think of like, especially if it's on a similar timeline to Pokemon in terms of like when these things entered our world, our reality.
Well, they just did. You just saw it on the news
Exactly.
recently.
It kind of makes me think of, sometimes Hollywood will turn out two movies that are basically the same movie
Mhm.
with different casts. Like, there was one year where it was like two movies about sleeping with your best friend. And it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like even similar, I think, movie covers for those and whatnot. So that's sort of what this makes me think of, where it's like Digimon and Pokemon are essentially like, there are two creators who had this great idea at the same time, and they happen to like put the investment in and then release it and go like, oh shit, you had the same idea. It's sort of how it feels right now. I imagine...
Not the same idea, but similar ideas, yeah.
I was just going to say, I'm sure what I'm saying is like sacrilege to hardcore Digimon fans or to hardcore Pokemon fans. So I don't mean to insult anyone. This is just how I'm trying to anchor these two genres. Yeah. So I am curious in terms of like, if somebody has a good resource for like what the similarities are and then what the differences are to like
that'd be a good video.
Distinctly understand these two different franchises. Because I acknowledge that they're different. They just, you know, cute little things. I think they both have a fighting cactus in them. Like Pokemon's got a fighting cactus of some kind. It's one of the plant ones. And this one you were very excited about a cactus with boxing gloves.
I was.
So like
makes you think of the kangaroo with boxing gloves and Tekken.
There's similarities and just need a little like, yes, here's where they overlap and here's where they differ.
Yeah, but as far as like the game itself goes, I mean, I dig the plot of it. I mean, you know, there's a world-ending event coming on, and so like, you know, the stakes are high, and like I said, like it has some like a little bit more of a darker elements than I've seen. Like, I mean, you know, we saw in our Pokemon Generations reaction, like some stuff that was like a little bit darker in there, but like for the most part for Pokemon, it's like usually like very lighthearted and whatnot. And like I feel like this is like mainly lighthearted, but like I just saw like a little bit more elements in there where I'm like, okay, like even just like some of the designs I thought were pretty cool. Like as far as like, you know, like a bit of a darker vibe. Not that I would not say that Digimon, not knowing Digimon, but like the first impression, I would not say it's like a dark like thing. I wouldn't say like it's darker Pokemon or whatever. But like you said, I'm not trying, you know, we're just getting into it. So we're just scratching the surface. So these are just kind of like initial impressions. But that did kind of like suck me in a little bit more. And it's like, okay, that's something I can like latch onto right away. It's like set it apart a little bit more from Pokemon. Like at first, I didn't know it was anything different. I thought Pokemon and Digimon were the same thing. Like not the same thing, but like it lived in the same world or whatever. Like they were by the same creator, and like Pokemon was just like, like they were. I mean, so that's just what I thought. But clearly it's not right, and we're gonna have to get more information on Digimon. But the game itself, I like the plot of it. I like the characters. Like I said, there's good like Ultimates video out there. Let us know down below in the comments, because I think those would be cool to check out.
Yeah, I mean, to kind of how you're talking about in terms of like the slightly darker vibe, even because the tone of the commercial that they put out, I feel like maybe like the age barrier to entry for Pokemon is lower than what it might be for Digimon. Like I feel like Pokemon might like, hey, if you're like, I don't know, 5 to 8, you might start getting into Pokemon, whereas like maybe if you're in that 7 to 12, you start getting into Digimon, just because it did like that trailer had a slightly more grown up tone and whatnot, where I'm like, okay, I feel like they're marketing it as sort of like an evolution. Like, hey, if you like Pokemon as a kid, you'll love to go onto Digimon type thing. And when I say as a kid, that's not to say that like adults don't play this, because I know it was all the craze to do the Pokemon,
right here. Yeah,
like the Find the Pokemon game on the phones and stuff, and like we're checking it out as adults. But I just mean like in terms of like when the age group that they tried to say like, hey, you can be this young and start to come into our community.
So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. Let us know how you're liking Digimon Story Time Stranger. I want to say Digimon Story Time Stranger all is one thing, but the way they split it up, it's Digimon Story Time Stranger.
I know, but I still, when I think it in my head, I hear it the other way too.
But like, it wasn't until the end when he said like Digimon Story Time Stranger. Like he definitely took a pause when he said it in there. But let us know how you're liking the game so far. And yeah, the more suggestions for stuff to check out from Digimon. And thanks so much for seeing our reaction for some Digimon Storytime Stranger trailers, but you keep in mind.
And our reaction is definitely not definitive.